happy hearts have.
Psychic Robin Zodiac has talent of ESP abilities to predict your future in accurate detail. Robin Zodiac has authored many advice books, and you can interact at psy-chic.com. Clients call Robin at 877-924-4783 for a $3 a minute reading.
What are these called again? Spirit fingers! We're bringing in the spirits with spirit fingers today. Okay. Brainstorm wanting to say something. Is your mic working?
What did I want to say?
Spirit fingers.
Spirit feet.
I love Tony. Anyway, this is Robin Zodiac. This is your show, so pick up the phone, call in. We're going to read you or possibly your loved ones or those that have crossed over that still remember you. So a lot of times when you call in, you want to speak to someone specific. Sometimes other information comes through. A lot of times people don't remember or can't connect the dots, or it has happened that I'll be reading someone and it's for the person that's actually listening into the show. So I wanted to talk a little bit to Brainstorm. As you notice, I always am usually, actually almost always, in a dress. I love my dresses. That's because my balls are on the inside. Brainstorm.
Edit that one out. Hollywood talent is so hard to come by these days. Good Hollywood talent. Anyway, go ahead. What were you saying about?
Well, bad is
dress?
good in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So let me ask you a question. Do you remember the name of the function that we went to in Ventura County? We went to a fancy country club.
No.
What was that?
This is going to get banned on YouTube. You know that.
I don't care. Freedom of speech. First Amendment right. So tell me, do you remember the
Do
title?
you really want to get into that when?
No, I just want to
when all
reminisce because
when
this
all
is like
hell is breaking
the last
loose
time.
in Congress.
Yes,
right now.
yes. I want to lead
jeez.
into that. That's why I brought up the dress.
Oh, that's terrible.
And everybody said I look lovely in my dress.
All right, I am not going to incriminate
But
myself
what
like
is
that.
the
So
name
why
of
don't you
the-
tell the audience?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I seriously don't remember.
You're asking about the actual place that we went to?
I know we went to a country
The
club in
name?
Ventura County. I know I wore this dress. I know I got a lot of compliments. I know that I stood up and spoke on behalf of being a proud Republican.
Oh.
So, do you remember the name of the event?
Oh, the name of the event.
Yes.
That either.
Oh, you
Not
remember.
specifically.
But can you tell the audience, Brainstorm,
Um,
the gist of the event?
some Republican for the presidential nominee candidate.
Which was?
Yeah, let me ask you. Who was that?
It is.
Who became the president of the United States this year? I don't follow. I don't keep up with politics.
Oh, yeah. Well, I keep up with it on a daily, and Brainstorm and I had a debate on the way over.
Don't we always?
And we do. And you always say you can't win. And
Not with
I always use your argument back on you. So anyway.
Yep, it's an endless struggle.
So, yes. So, anyway, we went to this Republican function. We were invited by a famous widow.
Wendy Dio.
Wendy Dio, who was married to
one of my favorite singers.
Who is
Ronnie James
Ronnie
Dio.
James Dio. And so we went, and if we went, the food was fabulous. Wasn't the food amazing? It was amazing.
Yeah,
The company was great, right?
it was good enough.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
room
yeah.
filled with Republicans. What
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
what
All complaining
what
because
can
no
you expect?
celebrities would stand behind Trump, except this celebrity.
All right, I think we're gonna
Okay.
go to your first caller here,
Oh,
Robin.
is
I
this your
hate
show?
I hate
Is
to.
this your show?
No, this is the
Audience
caller's
shows.
show. So
Okay. All right.
so you
I think I already
you
know
take it
who's
up.
on the phone.
You take it up
I
with them.
bet
My
I
name's
do.
Taylor. I'm calling from Warren, Michigan.
Okay, your name again?
Um, Taylor.
Pierre?
Taylor.
Taylor. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. You're calling in from Michigan. I did get that. And okay. So, did you have a question for me?
I recently lost someone really close to me, my brother.
Oh my.
I was wondering if there was anything, that he was trying to tell me, or anything.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Once again, he's complimenting you. It says that you've changed your appearance, and he says that you look great. He also says, considering the everything that's been going on with his passing, it says that you have been taking better care of yourself and staying healthy. He's really proud of you. It He's also bringing up some sort of nickname, Taylor. So did he have a cute, endearing nickname for you? I mean, because that's what he's referring to. It seems like no, nothing that you
A
can
few
think of.
come to mind,
Okay,
but he
well,
never really, from when we were younger.
right. Yeah, it was younger. It was younger. Yes. I don't want to say it. He's telling me the nickname. I don't want to say it. I'm sorry, but it would make everybody laugh because he seems to be a joker. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah. Once again, I know you're really worried about, when you lose a sibling, or I mean, it's just once again, like I had said with the earlier caller, it just is. You start questioning your own mortality also, and he says that you're kind of worried, and maybe this has been a motivator to stay fit and be in healthier relationships and look after yourself better because it seems like this negative experience actually created a lot of positive that he's referencing. Also, he says that a friend of his is coming back into the picture. So has that happened yet? Like a friend? I know you said that when he was little, like it seems like there was another friend around or somebody that he was very close to. It seems like that they're coming back in. So has that happened yet? That's what he tells me.
No.
Okay, not yet, because that's what I'm seeing. Also, he's also referencing your mother. It says that she's been having a lot of interference with this. Also, it does feel that there's some worry or concern. She hasn't taken this very easily. So,
No.
right. Am I right? Or you're saying no, she hasn't taken it easy?
Yeah, no,
Okay,
right.
right.
It's been hard on all of us.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Well, he says that his mom, she may escape through. Well, it says, she's very, very unsatisfied with her life. She's just doesn't know how to patch things up with herself, and so it does say that she's having some escapism. Just kind of like checking out emotionally, or sometimes it can be drinking, or just doesn't know how to process what's going on. Like she wakes up.
She's not a
morning.
drinker.
Okay, it's not a drinker, but it just feels like there's an escapism. Like she checks out a lot. She just doesn't want to focus in on this, is what I keep getting. So when I say it comes up as if, that's, she's just
Okay.
not in her right state of mind. When you drink, you're not in the right state of mind. That's what I was referencing. But I do see good things ahead when it comes to work. I do see a lot of money. You got 3 money cards coming up. It does feel that there is something that your brother says that the two of you kind of made a pact, or there's something that you've told him that you will keep until something when we're kids, things happen or whatever. It just feels like he's proud of you for keeping a secret. I don't know why he's referencing that, and maybe you won't remember now, but he did reference that. And also, it does say money, and is definitely going to be a new foundation for you. And he keeps saying, keep up the good work, keep up, looking after yourself, and once again, this has been a major shock to everybody. He does say that, you said on everybody too, Taylor, but it seems like his concern is mostly with your mom. So once again, maybe a daily call, it's okay to talk about this. It's okay to talk, about him, that he's there, once again, not physically, but he's amongst you. He's there. It does feel at the time of his passing that he was extremely stressed out. So do you know what that meant? That he had a lot of stresses in his life?
I mean, he struggled with depression, and
Right. Did he break up with a girl? Or did a girl not pay attention to him? Because it does say that there was something with a lover, and usually that indicates, a break or, a...
oh boy, I don't know too much about that situation.
I see.
Yeah, he did have a boyfriend.
I see. Oh, okay. All right. I saw lover, but yeah, I made the assumption lover was a woman. But yeah, yeah, he did struggle with depression. Yeah, it does feel like now that he's crossed and he realizes there's no judgment where he is and there's no depression, and he comes across as has a good sense of humor. He's very creative.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know this has been hard on everybody, but once again, like I said to the earlier caller, you will see him again. Of course in a different body, but you will see him again. So, but he loves you, Taylor. Thank you so much for calling in and wanting to talk about him. He's very, very happy that you do think about him all the time. And yes, I know I'm not going to mention how he passed, but I know that it is very, very difficult for all of you. But it was his choice. And I've said this to many, many times on the show that, I've had a near-death experience myself. I was in spirit form, communicating telepathically. That's why I used my gift. And I try to explain that it's such a beautiful, incredible abyss, and you do have a choice. And so just remember, we all have a choice. And so maybe his choice was culturally not accepted. He's very, very happy. So please be happy for him because he made that choice. And that's how I'm going to leave it tonight. But please do call back, okay? We'll talk again, Taylor.
Okay.
All righty. Take
Thank
care.
you so much.
Thank you. All right. Have a good evening.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
You too.
Thank you. Brainstorm.
I'm on point. I'm out.
Always. Okay. Do we have another caller on the phone? Are we working on it? I hear
Hello?
somebody. Hi, it's Robin Zodiac. Who's this?
Hi, this is Selena.
Selena, I've been thinking about you from New Orleans.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. You've been on my mind a lot. I was wondering the last few weeks, where has she been? How are you, my dear?
I'm here.
Yeah, good. So, Selena, you're sounding so much better compared to the first time, and every time I talk to you, you sound better and better. But I am seeing that you're going through some challenges right now. It says that you've had some disappointment. So it says that something like a letter came in the mail or something like that. Has something arrived that has gotten you a bit concerned?
No.
Okay. Well, once again, it's coming up. Hopefully, I'm wrong about it, but a lot of times when information comes that we really don't want to hear, or when the situation happens, it's like, this is easy peasy and we can like go over it. So it's not as shocking. So something is coming in the wet mail that's, once again, I feel it could be a misunderstanding or it can be rectified. So now that you know, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I know that your husband passed. It was like, I get the number 5. Was it 5 years ago? I know you've told me before, because I also get the number 5.
No, it was last year. It
Last
was the
year.
5th month.
It was May. Okay, that's what I'm getting.
Yes.
So yeah, so May was a rough time for you. Also, I remember the first time we had spoken, he said, he mentioned bingo and beer, and you said that was your first date. He also encouraged you to, hang out with, and there was 2 ladies coming in, and I still see these 2 ladies. So have you met any new friends? Are you socializing within any new circles of people? Anything like that happening?
Not new circles, but there are 2 friends that I hang out with a lot. They've been keeping me busy.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Yeah, it says that there's good times, good laughs. It says that you're still brokenhearted, and you do miss him every day. And I think that I mentioned this before, and you probably weren't prepared to hear it, but he does say that you will meet somebody and that you will have another marriage. And I know, once again, that's not something that you really want to talk about, but your husband that's passed definitely wants you to know that this one he gives a thumbs up. It does feel like, once again, I know that there's some military servicemen in your family. This one looks like he has that in his background too. Very loving person that's going to take very good care of you. So your husband's saying, prepare yourself. I know he just passed a year ago and you're probably not ready to hear this, but you will have some happiness and you will have some enjoyment and you will be able to, love him always and still go on and always have him in your heart. But I do get that he's telling me that it's going to be okay, Selena. It's going to be okay. You're going to find somebody that is going to care about you and love you and take care of you. So he wants you to know that. And I did mention that before, right? I talked about that before, and you weren't like, no, that's not going to happen. Yeah, we also talked about you doing some antiques. Have you gotten to those projects, or? Because I know he mentioned colors.
Yes.
Good. That's wonderful.
Yes, I have.
Wonderful. And what about your house? I mean, is everything copacetic? Or are you having to do some repairs or something that's also, you're thinking that you might have to do repairs?
A few things here and there, but nothing major.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, for some reason it's, he keeps referencing the house and, once again, something could come up and, he just wants you to be prepared that, he's there with you all the time. He's definitely there with you all the time. So thanks for the call, Selena. All righty. Okay, enjoy those lady friends, okay?
Thank you.
My pleasure. All righty, take care. Okay.
Hey, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Brainstorm.
Yes, Robin.
Do we have quite a few callers, or am I pacing it okay?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Got another one. Let me patch through.
Okay, great.
Hello.
Hi, it's Robin. You're on the air.
Hi, Robin.
Hi, who's this?
This is Daryl.
Daryl from Florida.
Yes,
Right.
you remembered.
Yes, well,
Yes.
I have 2 brothers named Daryl.
Oh.
And
I get it.
yeah, no, it's true. Brainstorm and I went to a celebrity party, and I actually met Bob Newhart. Well,
Right.
And you heard that
I know.
episode? Okay, I think my sound, I can hear myself in the background. Do you mind turning my sound down, Daryl?
Turn your sound down?
I can hear it.
Oh, right. It might be Daryl. So I'm over
Yeah,
here checking.
Daryl,
Oh.
do you have your computer on?
No. I just have my phone.
Okay.
I had the speaker on, but I turned it off.
Okay, well, We've got a new engineer who's, there we go. He's a master at technology, but okay, much better, much better. Okay, so Daryl, where did we leave off, and what would you like to know tonight? How can I help?
Well, last week I was kind of cut short a little bit. You had mentioned my son was coming through
Right.
and had said a few things, and then I had to go because I was running out of time. You had running out of time.
Okay. Yeah, well, once again, yes, it does say that, I keep hearing a back feed. It says that there is, yeah, he is communicating. It does feel like he's talking a mile a minute. He's very quick with me, also. He wants to get everything in, but it says that that it looks like there's some big things happening this summer. It does feel like two of his friends are going to be in touch with you. You could be bumping into them. It seems like it's a fair or an event or a gathering where there's a lot of people, and it does feel that he's going to be spoken of. I'll also pick up. Oh, you said that you had moved, and he was talking about that, which is good. Yes, and it also says that there does seem to be a male companion coming in that he mentioned also last week.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Also, something around school. So, are you taking any training? Are you doing any classes? Are you thinking about doing something with school?
Yes, I'm going to. I have to take 6 credits, 2 credits for recertifying in my teaching degree. So I'm looking at
Fabulous.
schools.
Great, great. And so then you'll be working in schools too. Okay, fabulous. Yeah, he says something else about the move has been good energetically for you. It does feel like you are going to choose a school by the end of summer, so by September. It does feel like the teaching is going to be an incredible way to even connect with your son. Also, it says that he was very, very smart. Obviously he's talking so fast. He has to be smart to have this coming through so quickly. He also says that you're very healthy. Also, the thing he prides himself on the most that you taught him is to be honest and truthful, even if he didn't tell the truth, he would end up telling the truth. That's what he says. Also, yeah, that you're a very, very strong woman, and you do seem to be helping a lot of people. And I think that's why he's so happy somebody's going to come in and kind of lessen the load or the stress. And so he wants you to know that you're going to have some companionship. And it's not that people are going to go away, but it just feels like people are going to stop relying on you for either your kindness or
That would be great.
or information, or once again, always wanting to do something for exchange of money or something like that. So it does feel like somebody's going to come in and basically look after a lot of those chores or duties, and not as much as you know it just feels like energetically things look much, much better than they have been. Also, yeah, with school, it looks like you're going to be getting some money too. So if you're applying for any grants or anything like that, it says that it's going to come through. And I do feel like you're going to have a pretty good time about landing a job, even though, once again, you might have a bit of a fear. It does feel like you're going to be teaching in a very well-established, high esteem kind of teacher, so in a school. So it seems like you might be facing a lot of these concerns or worries, but also your son definitely says that you're following your instincts and that you are going to be very successful in your future endeavors. And it says, he also says that he takes credit for you going after this. Like he's there with you all the way, but he says that it's something that you would have done for him, and now he feels like he's in your mind, and he's your motivator, and he's kind of like your muse.
Does he mention his daughter at all?
Well, yeah, it does feel that once again, it says that she's beautiful. She's full of spunk. It says that she is going to be, lean and I also feel he mentioned something about dancing. So it seems like she might be doing something creative. Like I said, he mentions dancing. So is she involved in any of these classes yet, or is she still young? I get 9.
Not, not at the moment, but,
Okay.
possibly in the future. She does like singing and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. Is she 9 or not yet? She's still young, right? She's still little?
No, she was 8 when he passed away.
Oh, okay. So for some reason,
Now she's going to be 15.
oh, okay. Well, for some reason, I got the number 9. So did she start singing at 9? Because once again, it says that she could possibly be doing the performing, or 8 and 9 would be 17. By 17, it does feel like she could be dancing or doing something in the theater arts or moving in that direction herself, because that's her strength. Yeah, that's her strong suit. But yeah, it says that he does miss being a father, but he's there all the time. Also, his granddaughter may have mentioned this, or it seems like she has a big desire to adopt every animal in town, and she wants to, take all these animals in. She has a heart of gold, and also she may adopt in the future. It could be, stepchildren that she takes under her wings, but it does say that she's a beautiful, beautiful young girl that, once again, I see 17, that she will be doing something creative, and it does feel like it's going to be part of her future and career. So I got dancing. I know you said singing, but I got dancing.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll
All
pass it
right.
on,
Yeah, well, let me know. Hopefully I'll still be on in 2
Yeah,
years, and you can tell me how that goes. All right, Daryl.
yeah.
Okay,
Well,
thank you.
yesterday was 6 years that he passed away
Oh
yesterday,
my
so I thought he
gosh.
might be really close.
Yeah, definitely. And was I right that he was really smart? He was a very smart man.
Oh,
I mean,
he was very smart. Yes,
yes,
he was.
yes.
Very
And
intelligent.
yes, yes.
Yes.
And yeah, he says that he wants you to know he's happy and that there's peace. So don't worry about him,
Okay.
that there's happiness and peace, and he does love you and he is with you, and like I said, he's very, very happy that you've made a lot of changes, and there's more to come, more success, more
Great.
happiness. Yeah, and you will have a companion.
Great.
All right.
Wonderful.
All right.
Wonderful.
All right, Daryl. Thank you so
Okay.
much. All right.
Well,
Have a
I'll
good
keep in
weekend.
touch then.
Please
Thank you
do.
so much. I
Please do.
appreciate
My
everything.
pleasure. My pleasure.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Daryl.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, Brainstorm.
You have another caller.
All righty. Hello, hello. You're on the air with Robin Zodiac.
Hi, Robin. It's Margie. How are you?
Hi, good. Yeah, I was expecting you at the beginning, but then I knew you had an event tonight, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I had an event.
Yeah.
Well, it went well, just
Good.
not like, the overabundance of gratitude that I thought I would get.
Right. So it
No
was,
mention of, thanking
good.
for doing all
no.
the stuff, but it was a packed house.
Oh, good.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
That was good.
Fabulous. And did you perform also? You were part of the performance?
No, I did not.
Oh,
No, I did not. No, I was
Oh,
a
okay.
spectator.
Oh, really? Wow. Well, once again, good for you. You let him reign the event. I'm sure he's on cloud 9 right now, and he does give you credit. Of course, maybe you don't hear about it, but I definitely see peace of mind between the two of you. That's for sure. And yeah, it seems like he was on tonight. I get that he was pretty, on his toes. The timing was good.
It was very good, and
very good.
with the exception of like one of the performers, everybody was really great. My friends had a great time.
Great.
The crazy friend went back home. The groupie was there, but I kind of know how to handle that.
Good.
But we haven't had the talk, and so I'm looking at like what's going to happen here, because he was acting still like a little awkward. Like we didn't, talk or anything.
Yeah,
Still been social talk. Yeah.
Well, the majority of the time, and believe me, I hear this a lot. Oh, what does he want to talk about? He wants to have the talk. What does he want to talk about? And you know, the thing is sometimes it's just to get together and then...
YCH-IQUE.com has worldwide users instant messaging, reading blogs, romance stories, posting pictures, getting recipes, playing games, buying, selling, psychic readings, reviewing, and much more. Interact at YCH-IQUE.com.